is Friday. Why? Because it's time for Cronkite Sports Live. And to take you through today's show, my name's Jacob Rudner alongside my partner Matt Venezia. And Matt, we got a long show today with a lot of great stuff packed into it.
Jacob, I'm very excited to be here with you at the desk. Again, another Friday, Cronkite Sports Live. What do we have to look forward to today? Arizona State volleyball has struggled when the matches go the distance. In fact, they've been so poor that they have double the amount of losses than the next closest Pac-12 teams, that's Stanford and USC, with just 3. Our Ethan Tuttle breaks down why the Sun Devils have done so poor in the 5th set. Thank you, Ethan, for the extensive breakdown of why the Sun Devils have not done too well when it comes to 5 sets. We're going to stick with volleyball as we welcome volleyball reporter Jake Seymour to the desk with us today. Jake, it's great to have you here in studio.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So the first question I have for you, in that Washington State match last week, entering the 3rd set, we saw a change that we actually have not seen so far this season. Jamie Cox came in at libero over Annika Larson, and she finished off the match at libero, and then against Washington on Sunday, Jamie ended up starting over Annika. Why exactly did that happen?
Yeah, so I had the privilege to talk to Coach Tomasevich after the game, and she told me that it was more of a strategic move. Annika was only passing 20%, and she's having a tough serve-receive match. So it was kind of a way to get the offense going. She was down 2-0 in the match at the time, and Jamie was passing 75%. So she was trying to get her hitters going and trying to get some offensive momentum.
Now, the match on Sunday against Washington State, not much of a surprise. It went 5 sets. The Sun Devils are 2-6 this season in 5-set matches. Why do they continue to struggle when we get to the 5th set?
Yeah, so I talked to Coach Tomasevich, and she was telling me that she just wants her team to do their job and take it one score at a time. Iman Asanovic was also said after the UNLV loss that it's one of her biggest pet peeves to lose in 5-set matches. It gets under her skin, being that close to a win and falling short. They had a team meeting on Friday, and they just said take it 15 mini games. Don't think of it as one big set. Think of it as 15 mini sets and taking it one step at a time.
The Sun Devils have gotten off to a slow start in Pac-12 play this season. They're 1-5. They welcome USC later this weekend. What should we expect in that matchup?
Yeah, so USC comes in at 7-8 and 3-3 in conference play. Brooke Botkin has 231 kills and is a deadly duo with Raquel Lethrow with 440 assists. This duo is something that ASU really needs to look at and make sure that they're combating it appropriately, because 440 assists, she's had 40 assists 4 times this season already, and Brooke has had double-digit kills in every match this season. But my key for the game for ASU is who is going to be that 3rd player that steps up with double-digit kills? We always see Iman Asanovic and Marta Levinska stepping up with 10 or more kills, but can Jelly Sia or Claire Jeter be that 3rd person to step up and help on the offensive end?
Thank you, Jake, so much for explaining a little bit about what to expect from the Sun Devils this weekend as they welcome USC on ASU live streaming networks on Friday, and Sunday on the Pac-12 network. The UCLA Bruins are here in Tempe. Arizona State men's hockey has started its season 1-3, recently getting swept on the road last week at then number 12, the Denver Pioneers. The Sun Devils' power play has looked fantastic, but 2 other areas of the team's game still need some work. Our very own Jack Bartlett has more on what the Sun Devils have shown us on the ice this year. Number 3, the Arizona State Sun Devils on the pitch. This is Nicole Douglas against UCLA. Not 1, but 2 fancy moves. Her left leg finds the back of the net for the Sun Devils. Let's see it one more time in slow-mo. 1 move for Douglas, another one entering the box. The Sun Devils would go on to lose this one in overtime, 4-3. Jacob, those plays were great, but this is the best of them all. Number 1. 18 Arizona State and Stanford last week. Tanner McKee, it's picked off by Jack Jones, and the pick 6 to DeAndre Pierce. Touchdown for the Sun Devils. This one was all over ESPN, a crazy play that these two have been talking about since their high school days at Long Beach Poly. Look at the pick here by Jones, and as he's going down before the knee hits the ground, DeAndre Pierce, right place, right time. Green grass in front of him. 28-10. Sun Devils get it done in Tempe. A fantastic week going over Arizona State sports here in studio. We want to thank you for tuning in here on Cronkite Sports Live. For everyone in the studio here on set and for Jacob Rudner, I'm Matt Venezia. We will see you next week.